Hi, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, very good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, we'll just wait for a few minutes and so that we'll start.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, is it Satish? Yes, Satish. We are waiting for others to join for a
No, no,
couple
no.
of minutes.
Testing audio, not.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Good
yeah,
evening.
we are able to hear you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, maybe we'll start. And so, good afternoon, all, and thanks for joining. And let's first start that discussion. So, do you guys have any questions, or all have received the document for last two classes, 18th and 19th?
Yeah, received.
Okay, any doubts or any questions, or is it enough, or what is that your expectation in terms of notes as well?
Sir, we got the file, sir, last week, and we tried to practice ourselves. Okay.
Okay,
So there will be some differences in fields.
okay. HANA
In
and
ECC and
ECC.
HANA. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah. So is it major, or what do you see that?
Major means most of the 90% is matching. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
10%, whereas the options are different. Uh,
Okay.
the options are, if 4, 6 options are there in HANA, whereas in ECC 1 or 2 maybe not there, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Got it. So which version of ECC you are comparing?
6.0 EHP8, sir. Mine is EHP7.
EHV8. It's the latest then. EHV8 is the latest, isn't it?
Uh,
Afterwards, it is a HANA version, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, not
EHV8 is.
EHP8, EHP7. Mine is. Yeah,
Oh, yours is HP7, huh?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe afterwards 8, they might have
8
introduced
is
it
the
to
last one. After
latest,
that,
isn't it?
HANA. Yeah.
HANA is
But
the
mine
version.
is
Yeah.
EHP7. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Not an issue. Maybe see if you find that much difficulty in understanding, maybe you can share that screenshots for both of them. That will help others as well,
Okay, okay, sir. I will share.
isn't it? Suppose you observe, you don't understand something in ECC, like you said like, HANA has got more options. Then in that case, you won't have any issue in understanding the ECC. But if you find any difficulty, why don't you share that one? So all of them will look at that.
Okay, sir. I will take screenshot that and I will.
Yeah. Just share within the class, like
Next time
that
onwards,
would.
I will do that only.
Yeah. That makes sense actually. Others
Instead of
also will
discussing
get.
orally, if they say screenshot, that is better. Yeah.
Correct. So everyone will get to know. Not only you, and everyone will get to know.
Yeah, coming to this network profile, there's a variation compared to S4 with ECC, sir. In the profile, in the procurement field, I mean, as per the file which you have shared as last week.
Yeah.
In the, one sec, I'll tell you. Just give me a minute. I'm opening the file.
Procurement field is this one. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah. So see here, it's like PEV, PF, and PFV something, right?
Yeah.
But in ECC, it's saying something different, like 130, 131, 132, N01, N07, NFPP. So
Yeah, but
stuck
end of the
over
day,
there.
is description is same or different?
No, different description. That's where it's a conflict. I mean, up to here, I'm clear, but after this, I have stopped creating this network. I mean, anyway, I have created network profiles, but
Okay.
it's different. I mean, even the description is also not matching. That is the reason.
Okay, got it. This I'll also check if required. See, that's what I'm saying. If it is major difference is there, yeah, okay. Let us know so that we'll also check that one. What is the difference? As you said, it is numbers, and here it is the description, like alphabets.
And not only the numbers and alphabets, even the description is also not matching. That is where I'm a bit worried.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I see is in terms of front end functionality, I don't see any difference. Both of them are giving equally. I do remember previously also same thing. Now also I'm getting same thing. Let's check that one. If at all it is different, okay, that we can check that one. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. From next week onwards, I will do that thing. Whatever I have practiced, is there any difference will come? I will particularly take that screenshot only.
Yeah, you send it immediately. You don't have to even explain, like just say take the screenshot, just send it across. So all of us will see that one. That's what I'm saying. If it is major, then we can discuss then and there, like immediately.
That is better.
Yeah.
This is not the clarity will come if I discuss like this.
Correct. Yeah. So any other inputs? Other than that, everything is good.
Yeah, rest is okay. Do you want to share my screen? I mean, I do have the pic of that one.
Yeah. Why don't you share this?
Yeah, just give it a second. I'm going to show.
I think. Are you able to present it?
Let me try. I think so. Post disable the participant screen sharing. Okay, can you please enable me?
Yeah, that's what. Your name?
Janardhan.
Janardhan. More actions. Make host. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let me present. Okay, this will stop other screen share. Yes, continue. Yeah, this is the one. Are you able to see it now?
Yeah. We're seeing that.
Yeah, this is the procurement in the network profile. So this is the, something, it's a new one. So, I mean, even the description is, I mean, forget about this, whether it's numeric or alphanumeric. But even the description is also a bit tricky.
Hold on. See, if you see that one, that 130 reservation plus purchase requisition. This is what we were getting, like pop up. I used to select that, if you remember. Okay. And next is reservation slash project stock. Then 132 again, reservation slash project stock. See here, this is both combination. Reservation allows purchase requisitions will be created from 130. But N01 and N07, no extra purchase requisitions and priorities. So I don't think so. These are all parameters which is really help us anyway. But however, the reservation slash project stock. See, this is indirectly linked with whatever we select in the profile. either project stock or no project stock. If you guys remember, that's what we discussed: valuated and non-valuated and project stock. So this is related with that as well. So which case the purchase equation for network will come? We discussed NF and PP.
Okay. Procurement.
So procurement request for network, procurement request for network, last two. So which case do you guys think that it is going to come? NF and PP. Any guess?
PP is getting PP network plan PP is there, no? That is MTO scenarios. You can use that one.
Correct. That is nothing but your no project stock.
Yes.
That is generic stock. That too, if you give N, indicator N, in that case, what is there? No stock indicator. Basically, it is not stock item. L means it is stock item. N means non-stock item. Non-stock item case, it will directly hit the consumption. That is where network or production order, whatever you say. So last two are applicable for no project stock cases. With N, that too with N. Okay. Now reservations, when it is going to be created? With stock only. Simple. When are you going to create the reservations? With the stock only. If stock is there, then only I'll run my MRP, isn't it? When do you reserve something? Running MRP, then only reservations are going to happen. That is what 130, 131, 132. In that case, it is you can use in combination with project stock, that too with reservations. It means MRP. Basically, you can run the MRP if required. First case, no MRP. You see that one. 130, no reserve. No. Not only reservation, purchase requisition. That means with project stock you can use it. It is individual purchase requisition. The moment you enter material, it will create purchase requisition plus reservation. Both are possible. 131 and 132, it is reservation with either reference to network or with reference to WBS. Either case, no purchase requisition. Always remember. That means you have to run MRP and generate purchase requisition. Directly not possible. Okay. So third case is no extra purchase requisitions. That means, first of all, no purchase requisitions means directly it is only reservation is going to be created. So are you getting? First case 130 is with project stock reservation plus your purchase requisition. That's what we choose. You take material in and material out. 131 and 32 cases you can reserve, but option is with reference to MRP. Whether you wanted to create purchase requisitions or production orders is based on your material master settings, not with reference to only network. 131 and 132. Of course, N01 and N07 are related with no purchase requisitions. It is not going to create any purchase requisition. That means only production environment. It is, as you said, Srinivas, it is going to be related with MTO scenarios. No production orders. That means only production orders. And NF and PP are related with your N indicator. The moment we are not talking about any stock items, it is non-stock items. So directly you procure and consume it. Okay, more or less both are same only. A little bit of difference is there. Yes, in understanding. Okay, so preferably, what is that your choice by seeing all this? What is you'd like to?
I think the first one.
Yeah. See, that is what we keep telling. In project systems, we always go with the planned independent requirements. Planned independent requirements. That means any material you enter, it should be given priority to procure that material for that requirement only. Are you getting me this statement? Any material you enter, that should be purchased for that requirement independently. Means what? Independently means?
Project, right? Is that right?
Yeah. That means you don't club with others. That's what I mean to say. Independent means it is not clubbed with others. Are you getting me? Any material, it is X. If I enter even one quantity, even if I enter screw, that screw must be purchased for this project. Are you getting me? For screw purpose, I can't wait, isn't it? If screw is not there at customer site, and if someone says no, this screw must be bought it along with the other materials, will you wait till the time the screw is being bought from as an MRP run, and you receive that at minimum order quantity or something like that? Will you wait? No. Project site, it won't happen that way. So that is why you always choose 130 is your choice.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
Yeah, 130 is your choice. I mean, don't worry too much about other things. Why we need it? Yes, specific cases, yes, you can use it different NF and PP. That is case, I'm still telling it is network based consumption. So anyhow, you are not going to use that. 130 is your preferred choice. Go with that one. And 131 and 132 again MTO related, which we don't most of the time don't use that one as well. 130 is preferred choice. Go with that one. Okay. Yeah, that default.
Hello,
Anytime. Yeah, Satish, go ahead.
This is only, sir, my problem also.
Yeah, got it. So did it clarify? Go with 130.
Clarified. Yeah, okay.
Yes, go with 130. Absolutely no
I
issue.
didn't take screenshot on that day,
It's okay.
but I'm also getting same thing. Same problem.
Yeah, got it. Nothing to worry. So any other questions? I think Janardhan, you have to make me host. I think so. Just check that one. Did you get the option? Yeah, I think here I have option. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
already
reclaimed the
out.
option. No, I got that one. I already reclaimed. Yeah. So any other questions in existing setup?
One more request is please give us the path. I mean, in some cases it's in hurry, maybe we have missed it, but please provide the path.
Maybe if
Yeah.
you miss that one, we'll add that one. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we would overlook that one. Okay, and today I think the important topic what we are going to discuss is yeah, go ahead.
No, sir. After starting SAP, I'm going to start. Not right now.
Yeah, and, I'm going to share my screen now. Not yet started. Okay, I'm sharing now. Okay, so are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so today's topic what we are going to discuss is remaining
Once
nodes.
I want to go to the CJ20 and 20 and
Still you have questions? That's what you are saying?
only one doubt.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. New G. Today's system is very slow, it seems.
This is on decoding project. Yeah.
The next one you wanted?
Yeah. Just this root WBS.
Yeah, I expanded. Yeah, tell me where you heard out.
Root WBS.
Okay, root WS.
And on that day, 2-3 networks you have created, for example, here that only here only you are created. Yeah. Okay.
No. I haven't created in the root WBS. I have created. I choose one of them, and any one of the WBS, I choose that, and I have created like this. I
Okay.
choose WBS, any WBS. No, for randomly I choose that one.
Okay.
Even in the down also you can see that one. Randomly I choose. Yes.
Okay.
What is your question?
No, we can choose anyone. There is no, not
Ah,
particular.
yeah.
This is this one.
Correct. Correct. See, if you wanted to create only one network, that is possible. If you wanted to create multiple networks, you choose that WBS, and I asked you to just directly go and create activity.
Okay.
So that create network each
To
case.
see the variation purpose, you have created a number of activity types to see the variations.
Correct.
I have cleared that. No problem. Let's
Yeah,
go with
you
the,
see, there is no hard and fast rule, but there is one rule here. You wanted to go with only one network, then in that case, that won't help you. Okay, there is other way. Then we will discuss that. Okay, if you wanted to create for entire project only one network, that is also possible. Okay, in that case, you have to follow a different way.
okay.
Okay, that we will discuss that one today.
For
Yeah, please
practicing
show us one
purpose,
network creating, sir, so that because the last step we missed it.
Yeah, we will see that one today. See, we haven't completed our network configuration, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, once that is before completion, we will see that one. What are the options available? Okay, see, all this what we are discussing is not finalized. It is work in process. Always remember. Why? Because see, there are ways and means. That's what we are discussing. We haven't fixed that one best practice way. Always remember that. Okay, that one best practice will come with all these permutations and combinations. You need to understand that, isn't it? That is the reason we are going with all the options. See, always remember, if we discuss all the options, you get confused all the times. I'll tell you why. Because you are a learner, discussing so many options are going to confuse you. If you go with one best practice, that is one way and easiest way. What way you wanted to go? People will ask like, no, sir, we wanted everything to be discussed. If I discuss everything, you get confused. Or you wanted to go with one way and elaborate that, and that makes easy to understand. Which one you prefer?
now what I'm saying, say that sir, from the project systems point of view, whatever is important, you explain this, sir. That, because whichever is applicable in real time scenarios. Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
See, are you getting me? All of you. So
Yeah.
there are two ways to approach any problem.
Mhm.
Looking at all the options, what I know, what I have to consider, and choose one option out of that. Otherwise, choose one option and think that one why it is best.
Mhm.
So which one do you prefer?
Now to
Discussing all options, or or going with one of the options out of that,
Sir,
or going with one best option and knowing everything out of that.
sir, Jay Shankar here.
Yes, Jaishankar.
Sir, I am also thought like that. If you follow everyone's doubt like in elaborate at a time and at the time, it's make a huge confusion ourselves.
Correct.
That's why
Okay.
your whatever you told your topic now, first in between don't allow this doubts. If you relevant that relevant topic, you can encourage. Other than the doubt, if anybody ask you and myself also, please put on hold and next to up to the topic whenever we reach.
Yeah, got it. Got it. We'll do
That's
that one.
that
So,
is in
correct.
before why I'm asking I am telling like that. If anybody asking all are new person for the PS project
Correct.
in this batch, but
Yeah.
everybody have doubt at the
Correct.
time. Whenever we asking doubts, my opinion is this is relevant to the year only. I am think like that. But
Correct.
you know something whichever is required here, whichever not required here. That's
Correct.
why you only follow that guy, follow that manner. You tell if anything I ask advanced topic, you can tell that you will come back again and again.
Yeah.
That's why my opinion I also sharing you.
Got it. Got
That
it.
is
So let's do one thing. As I said, let's go with one best practice. I'll teach that one best practice first. Okay. Based on
Navid
that,
sir,
we can build that case.
frankly speaking, Navid itself, which in topics, which is first one, which is second one, we don't know sequence. Navid sir,
Correct.
that is my
Correct.
frankly my
Correct.
confusion also. which our coding mask is first or not, or any project profile is first or not. WBS, how to sequence we are following in the configuration part. That is we are facing problem.
Okay. So got it. So that is why don't worry anything about coding mask. First of all, let's not touch coding mask. That's what in the first class itself I said very clearly.
Yeah.
Don't touch coding
Sir,
mask.
that's why I'm telling, sir, as per your sequence, you
Keep that
sequence.
topics or sequence mode. We are switching to one topic to the another topic. We are linked. We are expecting link between one topic to another topic one by one configuration. That's why our
Sure. Yeah. Got it. We'll go to that way. Like I'll teach that the best practice as a first thing. Then
yeah.
based on that, we will build the other sub scenarios.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Otherwise we are even after 1 month also we are confusing state.
See, structure is confusion. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Shankar,
Yeah.
structure will define 80% of your success. 80%
Yeah.
of your success.
Yeah.
Project structure is 80%.
Yeah. Yeah.
All remaining subject, whatever we teach, is 20% only.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm
Here,
also
you should
expressing.
get you should get confused. That is where you are thinking and you are working then.
Yeah.
Understand that?
Yeah.
So, by the way, if someone knows how to structure the project, then the project is successful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, I know even last batch, like whoever is there, they can also comment. Structure, if you know properly how I'm structuring my project, your project is successful. If you are not aware of how to structure your project, you
Yeah.
are gone actually. Whatever you learn is not going to help you. So that is why it still holds good even if you spend time on structure. Don't worry. Okay, even till end of the course also if you spend on structure also doesn't even matter. That is good for you. Why? Because your structure only matters. Remaining things are very minute, very minute.
This is clumsy actually. If we understand,
First,
Yes.
sir, in between, even anybody is unnecessarily raise the question in irrelevant to the current topic. Please postpone that your question up to the next level.
Sure.
That is the right way to, without confusion, we are flow to them smoothly our current topic.
Sure. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other points?
I think the next we start the
Yeah.
matter directly.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Okay. So now let's get into our node. Maybe if we miss that one, maybe you can just fill that one, or otherwise later on I'll also change that one. Okay. Now we are at operative structures, and that too within network. Okay. So within network, we have done with settings for network, and out of that, I think these three we have completed, isn't it, or not yet? 1 minute.
Special parameter network.
Yeah, let me just check here. Okay. So these things, graphics, and I think these the tabs are completed. Okay. And next is we went with control keys, isn't it? Okay. And each control key, yeah, control keys is what we went there. Okay. Then after PS01, 03, 03, all these are control keys. Okay. Yeah. Then afterwards we have discussed about this part of it. Fine. Okay. Now let's go to this one. This profile we're done with. Okay. Next is parameters for network type. Let's first go through this, then we'll get back to you. Yeah, this we haven't discussed. Yes, this one we went to discuss. And also in network profile, we have, as we said, like two things are there. One is header based, and next one is activity based. Any number assignment is here or network type. Let me just check and recheck that. Okay. Network activity number assignment is not here. So let's go to the next node is specify parameters for network types. So suppose we found that one network profile we already defined. Assume that one you already know that one how to create the network profile. That is step number one. Okay. Step number two is what are the parameters for network type. Before that specify parameters for network type, we have to go with the network types first. Okay, maintain network types. I'm going with the maintain network types. Here, if you see that, again, there are 5 types of network types are available. One is network header assigned and network activity assigned, network header assigned with external network activity. You see that INT means internal and external means EXT. Okay. So network for sales order and networks for make to order. So now for us, most important thing is this is where we go with header assigned account assignment. First one, internal activity. Next one is activity assigned. That means PS02 is important for, but whereas if you see your control key is also PS02, PS01, PS03, 04 and 05, and network type is also same. Don't get confused with that PS01 and this PS01. Are you getting me? Your control key is different and network type is different, but both are same only. There also it is going to say PS01, 02, 03. See, control key. Control key also PS01, 02, 03. But don't get confused with that. That's what I'm saying. So here, network type means, as we have seen in the WBS project type. Didn't you get that in WBS project type? All of you. Are you guys remembering that there is a project type which we have used? Hello? I just wanted to have your your knowledge about WBS elements. Didn't we use WBS type there? Project type, I would say.
The project type also is there, and WBS element types also, both are there, sir.
Okay. Now, project type we have used there at WBS level. Same is the case here. Network type is there. So, what is the difference between a profile and type?
Profile is a client.
What is the difference between a profile is there and type is there? Anything you name it. Profile is going to be the first case.
Profile, it means you can use the project, what kind of projects. In type means that is related to scenarios like MTOs at MTS, non-stock and non-valid stock.
See, I mean, okay, that could be one of the answer, but however, profile will control all other subsequent parameters. Profile, suppose you name anywhere, you find that one there is a profile, that means it is going to control other parameters. And you can default so many parameters there. But whereas type means it is kind of one field value, that's it. Even project type is a one field value. It won't do much, but you can use it for subsequent lower level business process. But where a profile is much more, like, as we said, there are 3 kinds of data. One is operational data, master data, and configuration data. Configuration data is most of the time played with profile. Profile settings will give you configuration data. And here, in the case of project, like similar to project type, there is a network type here. PS02 is what we are going to use it. If I click on PS02 and network with activity assigned, internal activity, it is not external activity, by the way, internal activity. And there is a order category. See that it is given as 20. This is decoded. That means defaultly given by SAP. We don't have any control. But whereas in the profile, you can copy the values. If I'm copying these values, I can create my own profile. And whereas here, we don't have that choice. This is coded by SAP directly. Am I changing? No, I can't change both. See that? Order type is also PS02 and order category is 20. That's it. That is hard coded. Wherever I use this, I have to use only 20. That's it. I don't have choice to copy. Even if I copy also, I don't have much choice. You see that one? Suppose if I wanted to copy, am I able to change this value? See, I'm copying right now. Even if I give ZPS2 or something like that, so for understanding purpose, I am giving. get PS2. It is not accepting. Okay. Network activity assigned, copied. Okay, copy is fine. I would say py, that's enough. Okay, now I've copied it. Now the network type is always going to be whatever is there, that 20. You can't change that one. That is hard coded as per SAP program, that you can't change that irrespective of that. But you can only change your order type name, but you can't change the order category 20. That means these characteristics like 20 and other parameters are copied from the other place, but however you cannot change this value. So here, so you can default other values anyhow as per your requirement. So here in this network activity assigned, network type, you have control indicator, semi-active, CO partner data. It is semi-active. Let's go and see that any other options are available. So it is again maybe NSA means I do not know what is the abbreviation here. So is anybody knowing that how to get that abbreviation here in the backend?
Hello.
Yes,
A is
yes.
A is active, N is no active. Okay, S is a semi-active. That are three observations.
Correct. But shall we get this description here?
You
Description is
have to go to the options in the more,
Options. Okay.
then GUI.
GUI
Sorry, no. Wait. GUI
options.
options.
Yeah.
Then go to the interactive design.
Interactive design.
Yeah, expand. Then
Control
select the
settings.
first one, keyboard
Keyboard
settings.
settings. Okay.
Go to the second one, visualization one.
Okay.
Visualization.
Visualization one. Okay.
It's already selected. No, the show keys in drop down list. It's all shown already. So there is nothing to. Okay, yes, nothing can be done.
Okay, fine. Maybe yes, a few things like no hide it there. That's fine. Okay. So it is semi-active, and the controller is planning. This would be used as a planning element, and reorganization in terms of residence time 2 months, and resident time 2 is 4 months. These are all parameters basically, and cost, functional area, object class, and settlement profile. So if you see that one for network, there is a settlement profile of 60 is given. So you can see that one. What are the other? You would have seen that one, production order settlement, and someone would have even seen that other your in internal order settlement is also available here. This is process order PI01 and production order PP01. And if you see, network is 60, investment measure 50. So if you see that one, these are all orders, isn't it? So are you getting me? So these are all related to orders. So all orders will follow the same settlement path. For network, it is 60 settlement profile. Any cost associated with that should undergo settlement from any of these orders to permanent object. Of course, I should not change this one. I'm just going out, rather saving this. Yeah, still not yet saved. Okay, I'll go back, cancel this. No, okay, 02. Yeah, 60 is network. And now, is anybody is knowing like no? Have you guys settled this to production order before that? What was your experience? What is the settlement rule you used there for production order settlement? Any value you remember? Did you use this or something else?
Yeah, we can use production order.
No, can you use majorly you can use from profitability segments. You can settle that one.
I don't know. I'm not talking about that, Srinivas. I'm asking, like, while settling the production order, what is that you have used?
PP01s.
Yeah, PP01, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Same is the case. Suppose if you consider, if it is a quality management system, it is quality QM order is 70. If you use, like, customer service, it is 80. If you have used, it is 50, and for like that for network it is 60. So this is SAP given default value.
These are
So
the
here,
standard.
yeah. So here, see, later on we will discuss, like, whatever is required. Here, what I'm saying is, for network to be settled, you don't have to do anything. That's what I mean to say here. So all default values are set it up like production order. While settling the production order, will you do much of the configuration while settling the production order? You give only receiver. I don't think so anything you do that. So same is the case here. So for network, it is 60 is by default settlement profile. And same is the case. What are the status management is default status profile for network is 003. If you wanted, you can check what are the other values are also allowed.
Sir, a small doubt is here, sir. In
Yeah.
network, in status management, status profile, you can assign to the project definition level also. It is same.
Yeah. Each object you can assign your status profile.
Okay.
Each object. The moment I say each object, that is nothing but your project element. For project definition, yes, you can assign your status profile. WBS, yes, you can assign your status profile. Network, yes, you can assign your status profile.
But it is,
Activity, yes, you can assign.
sir, but here, once you can assign to the project definition level, that is applicable to all WBS, all networks, like that is
No,
status profile.
no. Hold on. Each element is different. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted, it is applicable at hierarchy, same as the case, parent-child relationship. But
Yes, yes.
however, if you wanted, you can overcome that one. That is inherent property. We call it inherent property. Okay. If you wanted, you keep that, or otherwise, you can assign your own new thing as well.
Okay.
Okay. That way, it is possible. So here, so whatever is applicable, this anyhow is a separate topic what we are going to discuss, status management. But here, right now, what you need to understand is you can assign settlement profile to project, order type, and also status profile to order type. And also there is an important parameter is number ranges as well. Okay. So here, these three are important for us. One is settlement profile, and other one is status profile and number ranges. Then also release immediately. This indicator, if you say that one, release of the network will happen immediately. That's what it is. Let's see that. Order of this order type are automatically assigned released status when they are created. See that by default. So which case you are going to generally use this release immediately? I'm asking you. Which case do you really go and enable this release immediately? If it is a production environment, what you do generally? Production orders, how do you create? Every day you create production orders, isn't it? So those production orders are based on MRP controller. MRP will generate that production orders automatically. There, any production order is being created has to be released immediately. Is it not the case? I'm asking any one of you.
Yes, sir. Unless until production order status is not released, we can't do anything on that particular production order.
Exactly. That is where production order, yeah, that is why production order duration is short in place. That means maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. That's it. So for that you can't wait, isn't it? Someone should come and release, nothing like that. If you create a production order, you release that one. But in our case, is
If
it
it
allowed?
is stated mode, we can't do anything on that particular production order. We
Correct.
go ahead.
And duration, always remember duration. It may be, 4 hours of the life of production order or 8 hours of life of that production order. But networks are not like that. Networks are more than 3 months, what we are discussing about. So in that case, do you, allow to release that immediately? No, the answer should be no. Why? Because you can't do that one, isn't it? If that is the case, you don't have control. You don't plan properly, isn't it? The moment it is created, it is released. What does it mean? You don't have time to plan properly, isn't it? Whereas in our, building the, the towers and all, it requires a lot of analysis, lot of design debate. Debating that, site selection, debating that whether to go for 7 floors or 10 floors building, or to get the approval from the local authority or municipal authority. So all this require a lot of deliberations or debates. But how can you release a network directly creating and releasing, which is not going to happen in the case of production order? Network. It is possible in the case of production orders only. So that's why you never release say that one. This is a release immediately indicator. This is not required for us at least. Okay. Then other than that, yes, anyhow, settlement rule is a separate topic. However, the settlement rule is default for the network. 60 is what you can use it for network. And also status profile. Yes, this is a separate topic though. We are going to discuss separately the status management. But other than that, so this residence time 2 months and 4 months is, maybe this is residence time is basically this is life of this this network, related to this whatever network parameters, that is going to lie, resident for the time of 2 to 4 months, even after completing or whatever is there. Are we clear? The important point here is for us settlement rule, status profile, of course, the number range. Anyhow, we are going to have separate note for this one. We can go number ranges through here, or there is another node as well. Both are possible. I'm just clicked on here. You can see that one. There are number ranges here. I can see what is being assigned for this number range. So now number range is assigned not for the profile. Always remember profile we have created. What is that? 002 profile we copied, but number ranges are assigned at order level, network order level, I would say. Okay. So now let us take this as a screenshot and path. Let me write down the path. Network types, path. Okay, it is project systems. That is the path. I go here. First thing is it is. So there are different types of network types here. So out of that now, sorry, it was snipping tool is what I need is. Okay, so the important parameter here is for us PS01, where we are going to use this one, PS01. Any guess? So here we are going to use it for network header assigned. But whereas in the profile it is 001, all zeros 1 is if it is profile, then you can use PS01. But whereas what we are using is PS02. The reason is we are using activity assigned network profile. So for that reason, we have to use PS002 as the values here. This is what we are going to use here. Okay, this is what we are going to. Here we don't use this at all actually. In our case, at least, if you are using this, then you have to use that profile as all zeros one profile.
Sir,
Yeah.
this
Yes,
is
Satish.
PS02 in green. PS02. No,
PS02 is what we are going to use it.
no, PS02. That's why. Here.
Yes. Yes, PS02 only. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, yeah, PA. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Yes, PS02. This is what we are going to use it. Okay. These are all related to internal activities. Now, PS04 sales order related. That is entirely different. And PS05 network for make to order. Even this would be related with our even production order and other stuff. Okay, make to order scenario. And Jet PS2 is what we have created. And PS03 is header assigned with external network activity, not internal. Always remember, difference is external network activity. Header assigned, anyhow, we are not going to use it. We don't entertain that. So, external activity means we are going to execute this project entirely externally, this network at least, externally. But that is not the case. Most of the time, we have execution of most of the activities by internal, and some part we can outsource it to others, isn't it? Most of the cases, what we do, our internal employees will execute the project, and some part of it we can give it to our others as well. So PS03 also ruled out, and which is not used for our case. But however, you can use this one if at all you are outsourcing basically. These are all external activities, hence it is used with outsourcing. Used for outsourced project execution.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Just PS01, PS02 also you mentioned like this, whereas now you have mentioned it is out.
Yes. I'm going to specify that. Yes, you can specify that. Okay, 01. It will be used with internal employees with header assigned network. Here we are going to use, it is used for internal employee executed project with activity assigned profile. Okay, does it make sense? At least 3 of them, or do you want other fourth one as PS05? Anyhow, it is PS04. We are going to use it along with the sales order, of course. So anyone has would have seen this MTS scenario. The moment sales order comes, I mean, of course, it is not MTS. MTS, you go with the demand planning, isn't it? MTS scenario. How do you go with? You guys use demand planning, isn't it? It is used MTO scenario where sales order will create network. It is used in MTO scenario. And 05 as well, it is being used directly in MTO of network, PS05. Without sales order. Linking of sales order. MTO scenario. So what is the difference if you see that one? Here, the moment sales order is created, a network is also can be created. I think you would have come across the moment sales order is created, production order is being created in your one of the scenarios, didn't you? All of you. Any sales order creation is subsequently is going to create the production order, isn't it? In all your MTO scenarios.
Based on the plan order, it will generate it. Later, it will be converted into order, and then it will finally it goes to sales order. Yeah.
That is one way.
Yeah.
And also there are ways we can also create directly production order as well for MTO scenario. By the way, see, when do you go for planned orders?
When in the first stage, when I are going to create, that is in plan, it will be generated. Later, production order will be.
Correct. That case is there. But however, if you wanted to create directly production order, also possible. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that one. The planned order. See, if you are running through MRP, there are two possibilities are there. Always remember, MRP is either you procure or produce. Both are options are possible for you. Procure or produce. If you don't run MRP, in that case, based on your material master settings, either you can procure or produce. That is also possible. That means you are defaulting your settings. Suppose, take an example, in your master data, it's all about master data. How do you manage that? In your master data, if you set up for each requirement, I produce this component, what it happens is it will produce production order. In your material master, if you say, I wanted to procure this for any requirement, that's what we defaulted. In our last case, we said reservation plus purchase order, purchase requisition for all the independent requirements. Means any material you enter, this should be purchased. I'm not saying you produce. Produce is the case where you can go and directly you can create your or produce that materials based on your requirement. This is what it is, produce. MTO scenarios where SO will create network directly, that is also possible, like production order. Okay, and here it is no linking of sales order. Whenever I wanted, I can create MTO scenario. It is not linked with sales order, by the way, without linking sales order. So these are, but our case is PS02 is what we are going to extensively use. Okay, keep that in mind. For profile 002 network activity assigned, we are going to use PS02. Okay, that is by default. So let's go with PS02. I copied this as per this one. So this I'll go here. I can. These are all entries what we have right now.
Sir, we are seeing only for SAP screen for PS01.
PS01 or 02? Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
both. Just we are seeing one for.
Yeah, I got it. It seems got disconnected. Yeah. I think there is a 40 minutes break. Yes. It seems, yeah. Okay, and now network type, I copied this. So are you able to see in screen now?
Yes, sir, we are able to see.
Okay. Okay, other type is ZPS2 copied from PS02. Okay. So this is what I'm going to use that one. Keep all the values as it is. So important parameters here for us are the settlement profile, make it 60 as it is. The next is status profile. So the other important parameter here is, as we discussed, so you should not use release immediately indicator. What is the reason you should not use it? Release indicator?
Release. Because this is network, we are not sure that how much time it is completed.
Yeah, we need more time to
Yes,
plan our activities. Always remember.
more time.
Okay, we need more time. Whereas in the case of production order, you don't require much time. It is 2 days of time. Maybe 2 hours of time. So
month
hence,
end, they will decide month end itself only. Yeah.
yeah, whenever they want it manually, they can operate. Rather, system releasing the release immediately indicator. Okay. Do not select this.
Once it is complete means, if you don't mind, I have a small doubt on that field. After completion.
No
of it.
issues.
Yeah.
1 minute. Next is, okay, this is what we are going to have it. Do not select this indicator. It will be applicable for production orders only and not for network. Networks. Okay. And number range general, of course, if you wanted you can go from here, or otherwise there is a path as well. Let's not even discuss, like we can go to the other way as well. We'll discuss the other way. Anyhow, we have to discuss that network number range assignment. Yeah, so for any doubts now?
No, sir, that status profile is there.
Okay. Yes.
One more time, can you explain, sir, please?
Okay, we'll come back, Satish. Like there is a status profile settings, and there are status profiles. What we are going to discuss. Okay, you just as it is keep those values simple right now.
Okay.
Okay, we have a separate topic on this one. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
We are going to have a separate discussion. Okay, that is that's what I mean. Always remember, in project systems, it is like profile. The other profile is going to refer. Profile. The other profile is going to refer. So a little bit of patience is required here. Okay, don't worry. We are going to discuss about that.
Okay.
Now coming to that others, once we are done here, we'll go back to that. Go back. And now, very important thing what we haven't discussed is, I think that I think that the order category is 20. That is always 20 for all networks. Order category. Whether I use order type PS01, 02. Let me check for others. You see order category. What is that? Even for first one, it is 20. It is common for all of them. If you see the list, very interesting here actually. You see that all others which are relevant to this, production order is 10, network is 20, maintenance order means PM order basically, it is 30, process order is 40, inspection lot, that means quality QM order, and personal order, shipping deadline, and master planned order. See that one? All of them are started with 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. What is that indicating here? These are all codes with common properties. All of them are comes under order category. Are you getting me? Programming wise, how SAP is written is order category 20 means all network related. 20, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 90, all of them are with same properties. That is why no difference between whatever you are seeing settings here and in your production order as well. All are same settings. Are you getting what I'm saying? All of you.
Yes, sir. In production order also, Is there residence time and everything is there?
Same. You don't have to even check. I'm telling you. I never checked the production order, how it looks like, settings are. But I'm telling you, this is in SAP, it is written like, all categories of this order categories are same. 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 till 90, all are same. Okay, keep as it is, and no change for all other above, like PS 01, 02, 03, 05, all for all of them. Other category is same, that is 20. That's it. Okay. Now let's go back now. Now once we are very clear about this, let's go to the third node is parameter for network types. So specify parameter network types. What is that we are going to do is we are already defined profile and we are going to link this. See here we did not assign any plant, nothing. If you see that one, did we assign any plant or anything? Nothing. These are all just network parameters what we are discussing. But always remember, any production order or any network is associated with plant only. Are you getting me? Plant is very important. The org structural element is here plant. So how do you link this network types with plant is what we are going to see now. Net specify parameter for network types. How are you going to link this network types with plant is what we are going to see. Path is same. Okay, as it is, and specify parameter for network type is what we replace with. Oh, have to copy here, it seems. Okay. Okay, I'm changing only last node. Okay, path is same, similar to other. So now let's go back to the screen. There, if I go here, so here you can see, as I said, we are going to combine your plant with 1710 is what we have used. So 1710, and if you see PS 01, 02, 03, 05, 0 till 05, it is copied. Of course, ours is ZPS 1 is not there. Why? Because I have just now copied that. But other than that, the others are copied. Why is it possible? How can it copied from, for that plant, this network type? Is any observation? See, anything you name it, plants are multiples you are going to create it, isn't it? Many plants will be created in a given SAP implementation. That's the assumption. So the moment you set it up, 001 plant parameters, all these parameters are copied to new plants, whatever you create. Are you getting me what I'm saying? All of you. What is that statement I'm telling is, all the parameter values are copied from plant 0001 with network type combination. Okay, so user need not have to copy if standard network types used for new plants. Okay, creating plant in logistical structure will copy specify parameter network types. Specify parameters for network type type values for that plant. Hello, all of you are there? Now I'm telling all these parameters will be copied the moment you create a new plant. You don't have to do anything. It will be copied from, these are all SAP given set of plant and combination of network type. If you see, these 5 will come default in SAP. Plant 0001, isn't it? Like your company code 0001 is not your default company code. Sample company code, isn't it? 0001. And what is that sample controlling area is also there, isn't it? Is it not 0001? Hello?
Yeah, it's 0001 standard company code.
Correct, isn't it? Same is the case. From logistics perspective, SAP has standard plant called 0001. So for this 0001, with this network type, these values are always available in system itself. Now, the moment you create suppose 1710 in the logistics plant, that is nothing but guy is going to create, or PP guy, whoever is creating that plant values will copy all these PS01, PS02, PS04 and PS05 for this plant. But whereas just now only I have created this ZPS1. That's what, let's go and check that one. So is it available for 1710? Let's go and check. So 1710, this combination is not available. Now what is that I have to do? I copy this. See that what I am trying to do. See why it is not created? Because we have created first time. That is the reason. Means during our implementation, it would have copied. If I would have created, that means always remember, if you do not want someone to manually copy this, then what is that you have to do? What is that you have to do? You copy these values with network type before even plant is being created. Are you getting me what I'm saying? All of you.
What, sir? Please repeat again.
See, what I'm saying is, suppose 1710 plant is created. Okay. Suppose before that, what I did is, I have already created network type ZPS1, isn't it? Right now I have created ZPS1 already, isn't it? Is it not available in the system now?
Yes, available.
ZPS2, sorry, not 1, ZPS2. It is available.
Yeah.
Suppose, imagine that one. There is no plant is created at this time.
With
ZPS2
ZPS2
is already available. Then what I have to do is, first I have to come here and for 0001 and PS2 combination, first I have to copy. I have to copy as ZPS2. Are you getting me now? If I do this one, suppose user is creating from logistics perspective, he is creating a new plant. What happens? If he is going to create a new plant, all these values are copied into the new plant. I will make it a little bit down. I'll keep it here. Okay. And now what happens? This I am doing it for 0001 plant in combination with PS02, ZPS2, whatever we have created. So now apply. So now this combination is available. Suppose today some new plant is created, suppose which is not available here. Let's go with what is that available. or 100 and 1730 is not there. Suppose let's check the 1730 plant. Is it available? No, not available. 7030. Suppose someone is creating 7030 new plant, suppose today. Since plant 000 and ZPS2 is available for 1730 plant, this will copy 1730 and ZPS2 as values here. Now what I'm saying is, if user creates new plant 1730, then combination of plant 1730 and network type ZPS2 will be created automatically. You getting me now? What is step number 1 and 2? Step number 1 is
What is the actually it won't get created like that now. If they create the plant, this combination will not get created now.
sorry.
If the plant is created, new plant is created,
Yeah,
how come this combination will be created here?
automatically. It
No,
will be created
no,
automatically.
no, 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 no. It will not get created.
It will not get created. It will be created automatically. That's what we are saying. And in fact, you go and check. That's what I'm saying. You see, someone is able to create plant. What you can do is, first combination you just create 001 PS0 ZPS2. Then in that case, whatever plant you create new 1730 or it will 1750, anything you create, n number of plants, all these parameters will be copied by default. All of you, are you getting me what I'm saying? That means if you create a logistics plant, anything, then in combination of plant of 001, whatever you have created, that those values are being copied with reference to your network type. Simple. This one is nobody created, by the way. See, earlier there is no ZPS1, that is ZPS2, that is why it is not available. But now if someone creates that, it is going to create with ZPS2 as well. See, this is the trick actually. That's what I'm saying. Is a best practice. Like, if you don't want user create every time and go create these combination network type parameters, this is the best practice you have to use. Adapt that. Step number 1. Okay. Create that 0001 and your network type combination. Step number 2. Create a plant. Are you getting me this?
Using this.
Step 1. I am writing clearly. Just create plant 0001 and network type parameters. Okay, that's the first number you have to do. Next, step 2 is create a plant. Step 3 is new plant with network parameter combination will be created automatically without manual intervention. So clear? Any network type. In this case, what we have created is plant 001 with ZPS 2. Now, suppose new plant what you have created is, suppose 1750, suppose. So now the new plant with the network parameter combination, that is nothing but what? Plant 1750 and network type that PS2 will be created automatically. This is what I'm telling you. Any ambiguity, guys, here? Any one of you?
Can you
Hello?
create one plant and see whether it
Exactly.
creates or not?
Yeah, I do not know, like, but is anybody is knowing that one? You can guide me, then I can go through that one.
Yeah, I can guide you.
Yeah, you can guide me. Then in the case I can go, not an issue. Yeah, anyhow, let's come back that one, and after completing this, we'll come back to that one. We'll exercise that one by end of the day. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So now the priority for you is very important. See, why we are telling that these 3 steps you do that one. Why I'm saying this? Suppose imagine that certain cases, certain projects you have to create 100 plants. Suppose imagine that one total plants are 100. You have to create it. Suppose if you have to create all these combination, system is going to create, PS01, 02, 03 like that is going to create. But you have created your own network type. What happens? Now you have to come and change in all the values now. Suppose I change some parameters here. That inside parameters we are going to check now. So these parameters you have to come and change if something you wanted to change. For all 100 plants, you have to go and change that one. All 100 plants. Is it better to do this way or better to do at the beginning itself, before even plant is being created, you come and change your network parameters? Which one is better? I'm asking you guys. Going and changing each plant and these network type parameters, is it a best way or change your parameters before even plant creation here? Which one is better? Any feedback? Which one is better?
Second one is shortcut, but we have to visualize it how it is going to
It's
impact.
not only shortcut. You know that, always remember, as a functional consultant, that is what people expect you. What is the dependency you have on other modules? Are you getting me? So if you understand this logic, it is easy for you to tell that one, boss, have you created your plant? If no, then you go and you complete your your all the configuration here, and you say now create your plant. Now you create n number of plants. I don't have any issue. All my parameters will be copied properly. Otherwise, you have to go to every plant which you can't even remember how many plants he has created. First of all, forget about all that. First, do you guys understand that plant and the parameter combination is here? First of all, forget about other things. Any plant, any parameter you wanted to change, you have to come and change here only. Okay, now what are the parameters are there inside? Let's go and check each parameter now. Now, network type parameter. See that what are the parameters here we are talking about. Now, first strategy. Of course, this is the combination anyhow. Let's see that. What is the strategy? So now, this is either to go with the WBS element or project definition. Network can be associated with either WBS element or project definition level. This is what someone is said, like, shall I create one network active network or multiple networks? If I select 01, I can create my network at project definition level. If I select 1, 2 WBS, yes, I can create my network at WBS level, any WBS level. And 3 is default rule. I mean, 04 is manual settlement rule. I mean, this whether I am settling my manually or no settlement rule. So this strategy is going to help us where I am going to settle my values to particular object. Each network has to be settled to either a project definition or a WBS or default rule. Default rule is what right now what we have used is, anybody remember that? 60. Default rule is 60. But did we give any receiver? No. It is a default rule is what we said. But we have to give a receiver. Now we have given, of course, nothing is given here as of now. No, that means be default. Now, default rule, PS1. The PS1, what is the value here? PS1 is network to settlement, means sales order or WBS element. Of course, these two are the higher level to the WB, I mean network, the WBS and as well as sales order, and PS1 is given as a sales order and WBS. Suppose you wanted to only allow to go for only WBS element, then in that case we have to select the PSP, only WBS element. Settlement will happen at PSP, means WBS level. Then we will change that one to PSP. And now, reduction strategy or reducer strategy, I would say. So, reducer strategy is we are going to discuss separately after scheduling. We talk about this one rather discussing now. Now, planned cost variance. It is PS02. It is what we can use it as network planned cost, and PS03 is for the actual cost. These are all variants. Of course, you all know anyhow variant. I don't want to touch upon here. And now, planned cost calculation is which method you wanted to use. Determine plan cost if released, is it a condition you are telling, or otherwise determine plan cost anytime, whether it is creator status or release status, doesn't matter. And update plan cost if released, means is it possible or not, that is if released, then update that plan cost, then update plan cost. So by default it is determine plan cost. That means every time whether it is created, released, doesn't matter for us. So that is what we have given here for this network type. Now, apart from that one, others are workflow for PO change. Any PO changes wanted to trigger the workflow, you can enable this one. Any PO changes trigger the workflow. And activity account assignment. If we wanted to use activity, this is header related, PS01. That is the reason it is asking activity account assignment. And same is the case here, by the way. WBS and sales order is given because of that it is PS01. And net order price, collective requisitions, this is important. Collective requisitions, we do see that one, important one. So last time we have seen that each indicator shows that every external processed operation or non-stock component in the order, a purchase requisition is to be created. So every external process operation non-stock components in order, okay, if you do not set this indicator, then separate requisition is created for every externally operations. This if you wanted to check, I'll show you. Already we have this information here. There are materials what we have given, okay, this is the material. Now if you go, what is the purchase equation? Number is what is important for us. Here it is, yeah, it is sorry, 100021776. Okay. Now for externally processed service, what is that purchase requisition? Let's see. What is the requisition number here? See, 2171, isn't it? For this material, 2176. So if you see, this number is different from the other number, isn't it? Each material, if I enter another material, this is going to take another purchase equation. I will even enter for your benefit. So same material I enter, by the way. Same material I am entering, last one only. Okay. Now I enter the quantity of 5 each L stock item. So purchase equation plus reservation. This is what I wanted to go with. Okay, that's fine. Warning message. Now if you see that, so this any upon relay immediate only. So that means let me save here. This 1-F2 is what we have created here. That's the order, whatever we can see that. So this number is different and earlier number is different. 2176 and it is 2202. And like that, each material if I create, there is a purchase requisition number is different, isn't it? Are you getting me what I'm saying? All of you. It's very important. Each requisition number is different for each either material or service, whatever you use it for within the network. See, network is same. 44084 is the network number, but each requisition number is different. So if you wanted to maintain a common, if you say collective requisitions, it is going to create one requisition for all of them, but with the extension of 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 like that. But requisition number is same. That means 1000271 is the requisition number. Only 10, 20, 30 is incremented here. Not like like this kind of requisition numbers. So now I will set it up that as well. Are you getting me? This importance for this one, collective requisitions. All of you.
It's like line item, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, clear. It's like a line item in a PO or something.
Correct. It is one header requisition, and each item will become 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But now it is each material is becoming one header material. So that is the difference. If you select this one, collective requisitions. Okay. So next is change documents. Every change, whatever status change you wanted to create change document, then you will get that history. You all know that one. How to get that change documents. If you go to any object here, that history is helpful for us. If you go with
This mask change. Hello? Maybe screen. Hello? 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 Hello?
Maybe lost.
Yeah, screen is, yeah. That's why I'm speaking hello. Screen is not appeared now.
yeah, it's the same problem with every 40 minutes. Are you guys able to hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Able to hear, sir.
Yeah. It's the same problem with 40 minutes. 40 minutes are over now.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, fine. Please bear with me. I think I should raise this request with Zoom as well. Okay, now the point here is, I mean, even SAP got disconnected from my end as well. Now, so where you guys see that one generally change status generally, I'm asking that.
I mean,
So,
change status means here, what is the
huh,
change? Created release, yeah.
generally, if you go here, here there would be edit directly, that is created business processes, status management information. No, not this one. If we don't select this, what happens? Let's see. Network activity. If I go here, okay. Now more, edit, direct into extras. See, change documents. You see that this is the path generally. So if you go here, change documents. See, now nothing is showing up. If you enable that, obviously it is going to record the changes. Now you see that there is no further drill down. Reason is it is now not selected. I think so. Let me open that configuration part. If it is selected change documents, obviously it is going to record what our changes are being done for that. Basically, it is going to be timestamp basically. Whatever changes you do for that activity, it is going to make the timestamp. That means you can track those changes. Network. Okay, 1710 and PS02 is what we can go here. See, if I keep this change document here, then what happens? All the changes, whatever is going to be done with reference to change statuses, I can keep track of all these things. Are you getting me what I'm saying? If you keep this change, and in the front end, you can always track that with reference to these changes. Change documents, you can track those changes. Then it will give the history, who has changed and what is the time and the username, and everything is being given with reference to the timestamp as well. So that is the importance of this change documents. Okay, so that is what change documents. Now, see, for activity, if you would have seen that one, this time I have opened PS02. What is the difference between that and this? See, activity account assignment directly enable this for this one. For all other parameters, no change. What I'm saying is, are you getting me? If I open 001, activity account assignment indicator is not there. If I open that PS02, activity account assignment is enabled and collective requisition is not enabled. Now, if you wanted, we can absolutely enable the collective requisition. The moment we enable this, now onwards, it is only collective requisitions. Now I am changing. See that I'm changing here. If I create a new project and new network, and that is going to be with only one requisition number, not with multiple requisition numbers. And this also we can change it to not necessarily the sales order. We can say directly the receiving object is WBS element directly. That is also possible. These two changes are major for us. Now, go back. There is one already we have that. Anyhow, that we can copy manually this one. Copy as what I'm seeing. See that. Okay, let me take that step. I would say I can copy here 1710. Okay, 1710 is the project plant, and I am making changes here and here as well. So I am making only PSP. WBS element is my receiver. Okay, now I'll take this as a screenshot. Okay, save changes as well. This also, let's enable this. And see, these status change each documents. What are the documents we are going to attach with? Means we can even enable these things based on the requirement, but not that much is important here. But this change document is important for us. Whatever I have enabled here, better you enable that. And collective requisition is once we enable, and activity account assignment and default rule is what we have changed it. So now I'll go here. Whatever changes we are done with manually, we are doing that. Okay, this is what it is there. Now I'll say apply. Now this is what is created. Now see the display and see required. Save changes. Okay, I'm done this changes. Now before that, what I've created is, I'll copy this as well. 001 plant of ZPS1. I'll also copy this one. This was I was telling, like, no, the step one is what this one you have to do it first. Step 2, we don't have to do. Actually, manually we have done this step 3, but this will be done automatically if you would have followed the process. So that's what we are going to check with Satya during our conversation. Okay, that we will check at the end of the day. But are we clear about that? If you make changes here at the beginning of, that means before these plants are created, the system will copy all subsequent parameters. Okay, that you don't have to do. That will be taken care by system. But right now it is not available. That's why I did manually. Whatever is not required. Clear as of now, friends, all of you. Clear? Here, what is that important is default rule. Make it PSP. WBS receiver, WBS element, that's it. Next is activity account assignment. Keep as it is for this one. Okay. Enabled ENA. Then change document, status change document. Next is collective equations. This one I'll add here. Equations. This is required for a single purchase equation for entire network. Okay, are you getting me? Otherwise, each material will create. Otherwise, each material / service will be created with DAFF here different purchase requisition in a network. Are we clear about this? Collector requisitions? All of you. I'm asking you guys. Are you getting this? What is that parameters we have to change? The important parameters. Default rule is what we have changed. And activities and anyhow it is there. Collector equation is what we have changed. And change documents is what we have changed. These three are important.
Active account as can you repeat that? I mean,
Yeah, that will repeat. So see, if you say it is header means it is network assigned. Understand that? It is sales order assigned means it is sales order header level. Okay. Sales order item assigned means network activity. Each network activity will be a receiver, or I would say is going to collect the cost. You see, account assignment basically what purpose we use? For collecting the cost. Are you getting me? Means, suppose if you see, if I say header assigned, entire cost will flow here only for this header. If I say activity assigned, cost will be at 4 zeros 8310, 8312, 8320. Each activity will carry the cost. Are you getting me? What I'm saying? This is header assigned. This is activity assigned. That means item basically. Activity is nothing but item only. One item, line item. This is line item 1, line item 2, line item 3, line item 4. Each line item is activity account assigned.
got it.
Okay. This is see same thing. 002 and 001 is header assigned. 002 profile 002 is activity assigned. That is what we are discussing here. Same thing. Same will follow. Okay. So clear collector equation, change documents, and activity assigned, and default rule. These 4 are parameters what we change. That's it. Of course, one we did not change. Activity account assignment is already there. I mean, I didn't change anything, but remaining 3 I have changed it. Are we clear? All of you. If you are very clear, I wanted to recap that. First is network profile we have created, and afterwards we have created network type, and afterwards we have created or assigned the network type with the plant. That is what we have done. 3-step process. Very clear. Might be confusing, but don't think that one. These 3 are very important to create the network. We made it simple. I can recap that. What are the steps we have done it? Step 1. Okay, network profile. Create network profile. Step 2. Create network type. Step 3. Design plant for network parameters. Simple. This is the 3-step process what we have done as of now. So if we are clear about these 3, then step number 4 is nothing but assigning our what we call is number range for the network, whatever we have created. Number range assignment. Are we clear about this? What I'm saying? 4-step process, I would say, including number range. Now we'll go to the number range. If we are clear about that, then we'll go back that and we'll go to number range. Set up for number range. Here. Is it okay? Let's go to the network number range. Or any ambiguity?
Take a small break here. After break, we will start that.
Yeah, sure. It's up to you. Like, no, whatever we wanted. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. But like, no, we'll recap. Doesn't matter. But see, I'll tell you. Like, even initial days for me also, it was confusing. Don't think like no. A little bit of trick is here is you have to understand this sequence, and that makes life easier. Very simple. Okay. Don't get confused. And very simple. We make it simple for you, and that's where you are going to get it. Okay. So what time we will reassemble? Any one of you, what time will reassemble? Hello?
Yeah, we can meet around 6:30.
Oh,
6:20.
6:30. No.
We
But that
can.
is too long, maybe. 6:15 is fine. 25 minutes.
6:15 what is?
Yeah, okay. You all meet by 6:15. Thanks so much.